The squat is a fundamental primal movement pattern that should be very natural, fluid, and beautiful. Unfortunately, in modern society, we tend to become sedentary from a very young age. From school age, we begin spending large amounts of the day sitting. We sit regularly in cars and other modes of transport, and we do not move our bodies enough throughout the day. This leads to poor posture, stiffness, and a body that is out of balance. So the younger that we decide to start taking care of our bodies by moving it regularly, the better. However, if you're already feeling old and stiff, the good news is you can still do a lot to reverse that stiffness and improve your health and well-being. When it comes to learning the squat, we must first look at our starting position, which in yoga we call mountain pose. It's a basic standing position that you will find yourself in many times throughout a regular day. Most people, unfortunately, have little awareness of how they stand and stand with poor posture, which switches off key muscle groups and means that most of our weight is taken by our joints. This can lead to wear and tear and lots of pain for the individual. Let's first start by standing in mountain pose. Ensure that you are standing nice and tall, with both feet lined up underneath your hips and both feet pointing in a forwards direction. You should feel really comfortable in this position. If you don't, please make small adjustments until you do. For example, you might turn your feet out slightly if that is more comfortable for you. Next, close down your eyes and take one nice big deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Begin to ground the four corners of each foot firmly into the ground beneath you, anchoring you into the earth. At the same time, see if you can feel the inner arches of each foot lift and provide a feeling of support and strength. Next, we move up to the knees. I want you to feel a tightening of your knees guided by a gentle tensing of the quad muscles. Your knees should feel strong and supported. Moving up to the pit of the stomach, I want you to feel your pelvic floor lifting up. These are the muscles that we use to stop ourselves from peeing. A strong pelvic floor is the foundation of a strong core. Your belly button will draw in towards your spine, creating a lock or a bandha, as referred to in yoga. Again, this should help you feel strong and supported. Moving up the body, I want you to feel your front ribs pulling in. This will engage the upper abdominals. Your shoulders are gently drawing down and back towards your shoulder blades, providing a sense of opening through the chest. Next, go to the back of your neck and feel a sense of lengthening, but not just here, throughout the whole of your spine. You might like to imagine a piece of string attached to the top of your head, pulling you up towards the sky, while your feet keep you grounded into the earth. Soften your face, your jaw, and breathe in deep. This is your universal governing posture and your guide for all future movements. Master and remember these principles, and you'll move well wherever you go. you will nourish and hydrate your body with each movement and heal yourself from the inside out. Now that we have the starting position laid down, it's time to squat. Option 1, extend your arms out in front, horizontal. If this becomes hard, feel free to cross your arms over your chest. Soften the knees and slowly descend into your squat. Pretend that you are sitting back into a chair. In fact, you may like to practice some repetitions squatting down to a chair. This will provide you with some extra support. Here is an example of what this looks like. Simply do some trial and error to find the appropriate height chair that is not too high and not too low. Back to our regular body weight squats now. Squat down to where you feel comfortable. Even stop just a little bit short to be safe. We don't want anyone to strain their lower back or aggravate the knees, so be careful. It's best to focus on going really slow and controlled on the way down, pausing for a moment at the bottom, and then slowly making your way back up to standing. Take your time and breathe smoothly and deeply as you move. You may even like to close your eyes from time to time to help you really feel the movement. You can also use a mirror or even film yourself on video to check your form. Your back will need to stay straight throughout the movement. You must avoid large curves in your spine, such as hunching over or arching excessively. If you focus on keeping your feet grounded and holding length in your spine, this will help enormously. The squat should feel like a beautiful opening of the hips on the way down. There should be nothing forced or uncomfortable about this movement. Keep thinking about and revisiting all of the principles that we spoke about in our mountain pose. Aim for between 10 to 15 repetitions of this movement before having a break. And you can repeat this 2 to 3 times each day. Of course, you can adjust these numbers to suit your needs. The main thing is to listen to your body and ensure you don't overdo it, and also ensure that you don't underdo it. These numbers are a guide only, so it's up to you to make sure you really listen to what your body needs on any given day. And that's the squat, everyone. It's such a staple and a basic, yet so many people are doing it with poor form. No matter how confident you are in squatting, I guarantee that by listening regularly to this video and practicing as much as you can for as long as you can, you will improve the way that you squat. You will build lean muscle in areas such as the glutes, core, and even upper body. The squat, when done correctly, works every muscle and has a tremendous healing effect on our body. Pay attention to the details and have fun with the squat and the way that it makes you feel. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.